What's going on, guys? Let's talk about this dude, this fake, this phony wannabe content creator, person who's actually nasty. Let's call him the headbagger. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You're talking about the headbagger, Adam Calhoun's punk. Now, this guy, he decided to finally come out. He's been real quiet outside of him hanging out with Adam Calhoun with his shirt off. I don't know why the headbagger had to keep posting that. That was weird. But outside of that, he's been real quiet. Hasn't really wanted to speak about him getting dog walked and mollywopped. He wanted to stay real quiet about that. Yeah, I bet. But now he's finally speaking up. He said so many just lies, inconsistent things, just made up, just even demonic. He said a lot of just nasty things. I had to talk about it. Let's get into it. But first, don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, also drop some comments, and don't check out my podcast on Spotify. Yeah, check it out on Spotify, man. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Smoke break would be XB Sport. I should have a link somewhere. Hopefully. All right, so the first thing that he said that I just thought was some of the wildest and nastiest thing I heard or one of the nastiest things I've heard in a while. Some of the nastiest thing that I heard. That's not he said it, and I'm speaking like this fool. He said God humbled him because he was winning too much. Does he actually believe the lies he be saying? You was winning? You was winning too much. Stop the cap. Like, we gotta, why do we lie like that? That's just nasty. If you was winning like that, like so much, you wouldn't be acting the way you do. Winners don't go to people's cities to go try to speak to them through a megaphone and harass them. They don't do that with all their friends. That's kind of strange. In fact, that's beyond strange. That's disgusting. That's not a winner mentality. That's a loser mentality. You think I got time to be going and harassing people, right? Damn, I'm all for a good troll, but people have lost the art of it. Now at this point, they just do whatever, all right? And some nasty, disgusting actor, but they're just trolling. Like, if you was winning, you wouldn't have had time to do that. You made an effort to go and harass somebody. So no, I don't think you were winning. Also, why you put my God into this? Don't do that. Don't blame God for your disgusting act. I was winning so much that this happened to me to humble me. No, you chose to go do that. You chose to go harass somebody. You. For some weird reason, that was your choice. That's what you wanted to do with you and your friend. Why are you blaming God? You like 70 something and taking no accountability? Yeah, that's nasty as hell. No wonder why your nasty wife supports you. Your nasty fans, and most of them probably watching you to watch you, be a dumpster fire. But there's a few people that's just nuts and bat-ish crazy, like Adam Calhoun. Right? He also admitted that his friend was harassing Gobble from fake phone numbers for years. All they found was these like text app phone numbers that kept hitting him up. Fam, what is wrong with you? Y'all crazy. I don't play those games, guys. Like, and I've seen some of the bottom of the barrel people trying to pull me into it. They try to do nasty things about me, slander my name, say the most disgusting stuff, right? Just to try to get my attention, to get me to go back and forth. And no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. There's no money that's gonna will me in, try to trap me into that nasty game. I don't engage in those disgusting activities. Don't want to be involved. Right? I've had a lot of people go after me and do like nasty things. I'm not doing it back and forth. That's yeah. Right? Just in general. And I'm just saying out of well, in context, but outside of this situation that we're speaking about in general, I've just seen people in all different types of communities do that. I think it's disgusting. Right? You hitting people up for faking them. Why? Why are you hitting people up at all? So strange, man. He also says that he could have beat the guy up if he didn't want to go to, if he wanted to go to jail. Let me put this disclaimer before I even give my opinion on this. I'm not condoning acts of violence, nor am I condoning or acting or asking for people to harass or bully anyone on the line in real life in any way, shape, or form. Just want to let you guys know we're discussing this because it's for educational purposes. He lying. Why? He's lying. You couldn't do nothing. Right? But what happened? What, you let someone slap you 2 to 3 times? Someone said, well, I could have beat him up. You would have been in the right. Right? Not for being there and doing all that other stuff, but it getting into fisticuffs. Right? If they slapped you and you fought back or defended yourself, I don't think you would be perceived as in the wrong. And as far as the military experience goes, cap. I got mad military friends that have had incidents where someone attacked them and they had to defend themselves. If you can contain yourself and not go Mortal Kombat mode, right? And that's just me give you any form of benefit of the doubt that you knew anything. I can tell from your stance, you didn't know nothing. Your reaction time was horrible. You admitted to not expecting him to do that or seeing it coming, which is ridiculous to me because y'all were face to face. If you technically trained in any way, shape, or form, you would have saw that coming from a mile away. I looked at it through video and I saw it coming. I was like, oh, it's about to, ooh, yep, it happened. That's because I trained years of martial arts. It's just so full of crap, bro. So full of crap, man. Let's get to this. He said that it also happened because he let his guard down. How? How did you let your guard down, Mr. Military Man? Huh? You still got that little military hat that you could put on and yell at people online. But you let your guard down when you went to this person's city to go after them. Got out your car, looked them straight in their face and said, slap me. Also, like hours prior was on live stream saying, I want him to slap me. But you didn't have your guard up? Okay. Okay, he also said that he was going to blackball anyone who talks to Gobble. This is crazy. He's wishing the worst for you. It's nasty work, man. I think he's a loser, but tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Share the video. Also, don't forget to check out my podcast on Spotify. I'm going to, if I can remember, put the link in the pinned comment section. And I think it's on my community post somewhere as well.